Programs here. Get your groove.
Rocked in the house right here, folks. Step right here, folks.
Welcome to U.S. Cellular Field, home of the Chicago White Sox.
A wise man once said that life begins on opening day. How true it is. This is Ben Scully alongside Dave Campbell. And the last, but certainly not the least of our crew, Matt Vesgersian. Matt, what do you say?
Thank you, Mr. Scully. Always a pleasure to be alongside you and Dave. The White Sox are sitting atop the AL Central right now, outperforming their division challengers. But they know as well as anyone that the season is very young and there's a lot of time between now and October. We'll see how they do here.
Okay, Matt. Now let's take a look at the defense. Playing left field, Carlos Lee. In center field, Aaron Rowand. Playing in right, Maglio Ordonez. Playing third, Joe Creed. Shortstop, Jose Valentin. Second baseman, Willie Harris. At first, Paul Konerko. Behind the plate, Miguel Olivo. Starting pitcher for the Chicago White Sox, Esteban Loaiza. The White Sox got plenty of bang for their buck with Loaiza in 2003. He took the league by storm, compiling a sparkling 21-9 record, a 2.9 ERA. And here's the starting lineup. In the number 1 spot, Desi Relaford. In the number 2 position, Angel Baroa. At number 3, Carlos Beltran. In the cleanup spot, Mike Sweeney. Hitting 5th, Juan Gonzalez. Batting 6th, Ken Harvey. Hitting in the 7th spot, Joe Randa. Hitting 8th, Aaron Guile. Rounding out the lineup, Benito Santiago. Leading things off, Desi Relaford.
Relaford is hitting .259 here in the early stages of the season.
Opposing pitchers have gotten the best of him more often than not so far, but he can change that here.
He delivers. Into the windup. Here's the pitch. He watches the third strike go by. Batting second, Angel Baroa. A little early. No balls, 1 strike.
Baroa has everything it takes to be a star, Vin. The young shortstop hit .287 with 17 homers and 21 stolen bases in 2003. Good enough to be named AL Rookie of the Year.
The offering. Hooking left. Routine play. Batting third, Carlos Beltran.
Here's one for you, Vin. Beltran sitting .462 in the early goings here.
Drifting left. Off the field of play.
Close but no cigar for the batter there, Vin. He couldn't get all of that pitch.
Not going to hit that pitch. After half an inning, the Royals, nothing. The White Sox coming up. And here's how the defense lines up. In left field, Aaron Guile. Center fielder, Carlos Beltran. In right field, Juan Gonzalez. The third baseman, Joe Randa. At shortstop, Angel Baroa. At second base, Desi Relaford. Playing first, Mike Sweeney. Behind the dish, Benito Santiago. Starting pitcher for the Kansas City Royals, Brian Anderson. Anderson unexpectedly became the Royals' most effective starter in 2003. He was 14-11, solid 3.79 ERA. Let's take a look at the starting lineup. Leading off, Willie Harris. Batting second, Aaron Rowand. In the third spot, Frank Thomas. Batting cleanup, Maglio Ordonez. Batting fifth, Carlos Lee. In the sixth position, Paul Konerko. Seventh in the order, Jose Valentin. In the number 8 position, Joe Creed. And in the 9th spot, Miguel Olivo. Starting things off, Willie Harris.
The second baseman.
Harris is seeing the ball very well lately. His hitting streak now stands at 6 games.
If the pitcher read the scouting report, he'd know he's hitting the ball really well right now.
Line drive into center field.
He got good wood on the ball, and he's on board with a single.
Watch the runner here. He can fly.
Line to the left side. Randa just got it.
Great hustle and good concentration.
He delivers. Hit hard to first. He snags it. Over in time. They roll it up. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. After 1 inning, no score in the ballgame.
No harm done there. He got the outs when he needed them.
Hitting next for the Royals, Mike Sweeney.
The first baseman, Mike Sweeney.
Line to left field. No balls and 1 strike. Ground to the left side. Got him at first. Next up for the Royals, Juan Gonzalez.
Gonzalez is seeing the ball very well lately. His hitting streak now stands at 6 games.
Guess is wrong. 0-1. The delivery. Lined hard. Valentin puts him away.
He saw it come off the bat, Vin, got in position, and made the routine play.
Can't find the zone. 1 ball, no strikes. And the windup and the pitch. And he takes it for the out. No runs, no hits, no errors. After 1.5 innings, we continue with a scoreless ball game.
That inning was ideal for the pitcher. He didn't burn up much energy.
Batting next, Maglio Ordonez.
Ordonez is batting .357 here in the first part of the season.
Watches the hard slider go by. Here's the pitch. There it goes. He's under it. A home run. It's a 1-run homer.
Vin, the pitcher was trying to keep it away from him, but it looks like he failed. Solo blast.
Next up, Carlos Lee.
Lee has been on a tear of late, hitting safely in his last 5 games.
The pitcher'd better be careful with him. He's really seeing the ball well.
Strikes out swinging.
The hitter froze there, Vin, caught off balance by the pitch.
Put a K in the scorebook, Dave. Misfired. 1 ball and no strikes.
Konerko is seeing the ball very well lately. His hitting streak now stands at 6 games.
He looks cool and relaxed up there at the plate like he can hit anybody. The hitter was looking for the fastball, but he changed up there.
Line drive to the hole. Takes it cleanly.
He got himself a base hit right there, showing quick hands and turning on the inside pitch.
Line down the right field line. Stopped by the right fielder.
No substitute for hitting the ball hard, Vin. Good job there.
Men on first and second. In there for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. From the stretch. Won't swing at the changeup.
The umpire won't give him that one. He should know that.
Line shot to the right fielder. And he's up with it. It's trivia time. Here we go. What Major League pitcher finished an amazing 750 out of the 816 games he started? The answer in a couple of innings. Gonzalez just gets there. A runner crosses home plate.
Nice piece of hitting to knock in the run, Vin. He saw a pitch he liked and knocked the runner home.
Got to get it down and over. 1-0.
Harris is hitting .455 here in the early stages of the season.
Hit hard down the first base line. He's robbed with a diving catch. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors. After 2 full innings, the White Sox are up by 2.
It took a while, but they finally got out of the inning.
Now hitting Joe Randa.
Third baseman.
Into the windup, here's the pitch.
Fellas, here's a stat for you. Randa is hitting .292 in the early goings here.
It's going to be tough for him to keep this up, but he's shown he can hit the ball well so far.
Strike 2. Hooking left. A grounder toward the hole. Ordonez stops it.
Vin, that's what you call a seeing eye single. Perfectly placed for the hit.
And he finds a way to get aboard. Foul. No balls and 1 strike. He fires. The sinker. Grounded toward second. He's up with it. They put him away. They turn 2.
The hitter wishes he had that pitch back. He knows he let his teammates down by hitting into the double play.
He might find solace in the fact he made contact at all, Dave. Who knows?
Santiago is batting .304 here in the first part of the season.
Looks like this could be a great year for him. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Hit hard to the second baseman. He's out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. After 2.5 innings of play, the White Sox 2, the Royals nothing. Hitting next for the White Sox, Aaron Rowan.
Well, guys, Rowan is hitting .258 so far in this young season.
The batter thought he could drive that pitch, Vin, but he just missed it.
He handles it. They get him at first.
Showed some soft hands there, Vin, throwing him out with time to spare.
Ground to the hole. He's up with it.
Vinny did a great job right there of recognizing the inside pitch and taking the barrel of the bat to the ball.
A towering drive to center field. The center fielder settles beneath it. Adios, a home run, a 2-run shot.
Vin, it's difficult, but the pitcher's got to try to put that pitch behind him and concentrate on the next batter.
Up next, Carlos Lee.
Lee is hitting an even .300 here in the early stages of the season.
He's been a pitcher's worst nightmare so far.
The heater.
He had a couple of decent hacks in his last at-bat, but eventually went down on strikes. Let's see if he can get some contact here.
Ground ball.
Vin, an old manager told me this game is pretty simple. Just hit them where they ain't, and that's what he did.
Grounder. Snagged by the center fielder. Hitting next, Jose Valentin. He's 1 for 1.
Valentin is batting .519 here in the first part of the season.
Hard liner into left. The left fielder snags it.
A little frozen rope there, Vin. Nice at bat.
Up to bat, Joe Creed. He's 1 for 1. He's out. Double play. They leave a man stranded. After 3 innings, the White Sox are up by 4.
That took a little time. The pitcher really labored that inning.
Up next, Desi Relaford. Tries to entice him with the slider.
Vin, the pitcher had him on his heels in his first at bat. He's got to be more aggressive this time.
He makes the play.
He thought it would drop, but the fielder had other ideas. Good play there.
Hitting next, Angel Baroa. Fly ball crushed into right field. The right fielder is under it, handy from a baby. At the plate, Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran.
0 for 1 so far, Vin, but he should get a pitch to hit here.
Into the windup, here's the pitch. Line shot. He takes it.
Lucky nobody got in the way of that one, Vin. That was a good piece of hitting.
So he wraps a single and is aboard on first. The runner goes. Smothered by the third baseman. They got him. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. After 3.5 innings, the White Sox are up by 4.
It's rare to see the whole lineup in a hitting funk like this.
Up next for the White Sox, Miguel Olivo.
Olivo is hitting .308 in the early goings here.
Excellent job at the plate so far.
Missed high and outside.
They coaxed a pop-up from him last time. He's got to try not to get under it here.
Ground ball. He stays down on it. He puts him away. Batting next, Willie Harris. He's 1 for 2.
Tough luck in his last at bat, Vin, lining out. Let's see if he can get one to fall.
Here's the windup and the pitch. Sinker. Got him swinging.
He was expecting the heater, and the pitcher got him with the off-speed pitch.
Low and inside.
Grounded out weakly in his last at bat, Vin, looking for better contact here.
Fly ball into right center field. He hauls it in. No runs, no hits, no errors. After 4 innings, the White Sox are up by 4.
This pitcher's in a groove. That inning took no time at all.
Batting next, Juan Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1.
Gonzalez is batting .480 here in the early stages of the season.
He drove a pitch in his last at bat, but it didn't fall in. Keep swinging like that, though, and good things are sure to follow.
Smoke to the shortstop. Scoops it up. He's out at first.
He was almost handcuffed there, Vin, but he stayed down on it to make the play.
You know, Harvey is at an even .400 so far in this young season.
0-1. The big deuce. 1 ball and 1 strike. Line. Just a whale of a catch.
Oh, that's highway robbery. The hitter smoked the ball and the fielder laid out for an absolute circus catch.
Slicing right. There in plenty of time. No runs, no hits, no errors. After 4.5 innings, the White Sox are up by 4.
There wasn't one quality at bat in that inning.
Up next, Frank Thomas.
The designated hitter, Frank Thomas.
Hop fly lifted into center field. Beltran makes the routine play. And now here's Matt with this day in baseball history. Matt?
All right, sir, here we go. On this date, April 13th, 1926, a 38-year-old Walter Johnson of the Washington Senators outdueled the Philadelphia A's Eddie Rommel for 15 innings. Johnson struck out 12 as the Senators defeated the A's 1-0.
0-2. Change. The windup and the pitch. Line drive down the left field line.
Then you could tell he had a plan up there. He was looking for something in and got it.
We'll see if they can move the runner over.
Lined right up the middle. And a beautiful play on the ball.
Beautiful catch. That's going to make somebody's highlight film.
Up next for the White Sox, Paul Konerko. Foul. Swing and a miss.
Then this guy's been in fuego of late.
Lined hard into left. Next up for the White Sox, Jose Valentin.
This guy has struggled with pitches up and away, so they'd be smart to attack him there.
He looks and delivers. Hit sharply to the shortstop. He's up with it. From his knees, throw just beats the runner. No runs, 2 hits, no errors. After 5 innings, Chicago 4, Kansas City nothing. At the plate, Aaron Guile. He's 0 for 1.
Vin, here's a number for you. Guile is batting .240 in the early goings here.
Ground ball to the second baseman. Out at first.
He had to battle it off the hop, but he stayed down on it to make the play.
Back of the plate. He makes the catch. Hitting next, Desi Relaford. The windup and the pitch.
Loaiza is 1-0 on the year.
Breaking ball. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Missed. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Low and off the plate. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Drills it to the hole. Lee stopped it.
That's all you need to do, Vince. See the ball and hit the ball. Only problem is, it's not quite as easy as it sounds.
The manager will take that kind of effort till the cows come home.
0 for 2 so far, Vin, but I think he's got an idea of what the pitcher's been trying to do, and he's going to look for his pitch.
Line to the shortstop. He closes the glove on it. A man left. After 5.5 innings, the White Sox 4, the Royals nothing.
It wasn't a perfect inning, but nobody scored.
Up to bat, Joe Creed.
The third baseman, Joe Creed.
He comes up with it.
Some good power hitting there, Vin, swinging through the pitch for a line drive base hit.
Under it, foul. No balls, 1 strike. He deals. Swings and misses.
The pitcher forced him into a ground out last at bat. Let's see if he can get a base hit here.
He delivers. Lined hard to center. Beltran throws.
The pitcher knows he made a mistake there, Vin. These guys don't allow you to serve up pitches like that without making you pay. Vin, he's looking for some redemption. He looked a little lost last at bat. You know what they say, Vin, good pitching beats good hitting.
He gets him guessing. And now our trivia answer. When you talk about a pitcher starting 816 games, well, you can only be talking about one. Cy Young is the man who finished 750 out of the 816 he started, a completion record of 92%.
Nice play in center, Vin. He established position and pulled it in.
He changes speeds on him. Sinker. The pitcher looks, he delivers. Line shot down the left side. He whips it.
Now that's how you turn on a pitch, Vin. You could tell he was up there looking for something in the inner half.
Pitcher doesn't fool anybody there, Dave. A single. Slider.
This guy's had a hard time catching up to pitches he has to reach for. Let's see if they stay away from him here.
Hard slider. He looks and delivers. He's ahead, 1 ball, 2 strikes. And here's the pitch. And they just got him. No runs, 3 hits, no errors. After 6 innings, the White Sox are up by 4. Next up, Carlos Beltran.
The center fielder, Carlos.
Liner to the hole. Up next for the Royals, Mike Sweeney. He's 0 for 2.
Here's this guy's numbers. Sweeney is hitting .320 here in the early stages of the season.
He takes it easily.
Got a good jump on it, hauls it in.
The fielder wishes they were all that easy. Line shot into right center field.
Then the pitcher made a pretty good pitch. The hitter just did an excellent job of driving it.
Dave, if you leave it around the plate, these guys find a way to get a piece of it. Curveball. low and away. Drilled to short. He brings it in.
Piece of cake, Vin. He puts him away.
2 on, 2 outs. Strike.
Random makes his living by punishing fastballs and mistakes pitchers make in his wheelhouse. But if you can get the good breaking ball over the plate, he can be had.
Well, the best way to get back at a pitcher is to smoke one right back up the middle. Little tardy.
Pitcher's count here, Vin. Probably won't give him too much to hit.
And here's the throw. They nail him. No runs, 2 hits, no errors. After 6.5 innings, the White Sox are up by 4.
The pitcher started the inning shaky, but got the outs he needed.
Now batting, Carlos Lee.
His timing is a little off. He just needs more at-bats.
Goes with the heater. 2 balls and no strikes. Here it comes. Foul. Hit hard to the shortstop. He's up with it. No problem. Up next, Paul Konerko.
Konerko sitting .483 here in the first part of the season.
You cannot pitch Konerko down in the zone. He has the ability to go deep and spray doubles to all fields.
Here's the pitch. Pop back of the plate. Drifting right. The second baseman gets under it. He puts it away.
Nice hustle to stay with it in foul territory there.
Batting next, Jose Valentin. Line drive down the line. Up next, Joe Creed. Spinner. Can't connect.
Pitcher can throw whatever he wants here.
Foul. Line shot into left field.
This game's all about making contact, Vin. Great job there. A base hit should score the runner from second, Vin. Hitting .500 today, Vin, looking for his second hit of the day.
From the stretch.
You can see this guy is susceptible to pitches high and outside, so look for a steady diet of them right here.
The pitch. He just got it. They lead 2. After 7 innings, the Royals are down by 4.
The pitcher had to battle a little harder than he would have liked.
Batting next, Aaron Guile. He's 0 for 2.
The left fielder,
And he delivers.
Aaron Guile.
Vinny got a pitch he liked in his last at-bat, but he hit it right at the infielder. Let's see if he has any better luck.
Lined on the chart. An incredible defensive play.
Despite being fully extended, he found a way to open his glove for the catch.
Goes with the spinner. Into the windup. Here's the pitch. Drifting left, and that's foul. Line shot to the hole. Lee smothers it.
Pitcher sure didn't fool him there, Vin. Looked like he knew what was coming, and he drilled it.
So he hits it well enough to get aboard at first.
1 for 3 so far, Vin. Let's see if he can get another hit right here.
The pitcher looks and delivers. Got under it. Rowand is in position, and he puts him away. Hitting next for the Royals, Angel Baroa.
Baroa is batting an even 200 in the early goings here.
We'll see if he can start to get things going here.
Valentine scoops it out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. After 7.5 innings, Chicago 4, Kansas City nothing.
The pitcher in the dugout is grumbling. He needs better support.
Hitting next, Willie Harris. Handles it. A walk in the park. At the plate, Aaron Rowand. He's 0 for 4. Down low.
He lifted it in his last at-bat, looking to drive the ball here, Vin.
Grounder.
Vin, the infielder couldn't make the play, but that's why you got to run out every single ball that's hit. The manager has put the ball in his hands, and the rest is up to him.
Lined left. Foul ball. Lined hard to the hole. The right fielder stops it.
Vin, the pitcher's pretty fortunate he didn't hit that one out. In this game, you can't make mistakes out over the plate. He's got 3 hits so far, Vin, and looking for more.
Low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Lined hard to right center. It's off the wall. Runner scores. He slides in safe.
Nothing spectacular, Vin. That was just a well-hit ball that knocked in a run.
I had a hunch, Dave. That guy has a habit of inhabiting the moment.
This guy kills pitches that are low and over the plate, so I'd stay away from him here.
And the pitch. They issue him a free pass. Hitting next for the White Sox, Paul Konerko. A grounder. Thomas scores.
Vin, the manager loved that one. This game is all about converting RBI chances.
He fires.
Vinny hit the ball well last at bat. Let's see if he can keep it going.
He lets it fly. Hit sharply in the hole. Gonzalez smothered it. Ordonez scores. Now hitting Joe Creed. He's 3 for 4.
Creedy's batting .679 so far in this young season.
Smoke to the hole. Up with it. The runner crosses home.
That's 1 step in the right direction towards winning this game.
Bases loaded, 1 out. Grounded to short. Up with it. He's out at second. Close one, but he's gone to end the inning. They leave 1. After 8 innings, the White Sox are up by 8.
I'm relieved I was in the booth and not on the field that inning.
Up to bat, Carlos Beltran. He's 2 for 3. Low and off the plate. Foul ball. And the windup in the pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He delivers. Little ground ball. There in time. Hitting next, Mike Sweeney.
Mike Sweeney.
Grounded to the shortstop. Put him away easily.
The ball came off pretty hot, but the shortstop handled it nicely.
Yeah, Dave, a qualified infielder will save a hit, even a run at given the time. Painted the black. No balls and 1 strike. The grounder. Fisted to the left side.
Pitcher's count. He shouldn't give him much to hit here.
Into the windup. Here's the pitch. Lined into center field. Up next, Ken Harvey. 2 outs, a man aboard. From the stretch, he delivers. Ground ball to the hole. Harris stops it. No problem. The Chicago White Sox win. Final score, Chicago 8, Kansas City nothing.
A win like that really gives your team confidence.
The star of this one, Maglio Ordonez. Some players rise to the occasion, Dave, just like in this play of the game.